The tempestuous sound of the coin bag, tattered relationships like an old rag, into hypocrisy and brag, rigged me the hag, consumed my youth, left me to rot and sag.
Hi guys, this is Monit Pahwa from Balanced Life. Today I'll be talking about my sixth chapter called Relationships from my book 24 Pillars of Life. Our relationship starts with our parents when we are born. Then with our siblings, our friends, our colleagues, wife, children, etc. Relationships are good, but relationships are complicated. They are only ruled by two things, our action and our words. I hope you saw the pencil sketch of this chapter closely. People are wired differently, and so is the information they process. We are trying to tell them something, they are understanding something else. They are trying to tell us something, and we are understanding something else. Relationships don't die a natural death. They are murdered by ignorance, ego, behavior, attitude, lies, and betrayal. Relationships are not built with the length of time you spend with each other. It is a foundation that you build together. It is not where you find happiness, it is where you share happiness. Human memory keeps a record of both good and bad. It takes time to convert love to hate. So choose wisely who you spend your time and energy with. Relationships in our life are like a journey of a train. With stations, accidents, and change of routes. We board this train when we are young. And it's our parents who buy our ticket. We believe they will always travel with us, but at some station they will get off, leaving us alone on this journey. As time goes by, other passengers will board the train. It could be our siblings, friends, colleagues, wife or children. They might also leave during this journey, leaving a permanent vacuum in our lives. Some may go noticed, some may not. This ride will be full of various emotions. Let's make it loving and helping for others, and trying our best to make it comfortable for them. It's a fabulous journey because even we don't know at which station we are going to get off. So we must live it in the best way. Adjust, forget, forgive, and offer the best of what we have. Don't forget to say thank you to all of them who still continue to travel on the train of life. Relationships are not an exam to pass and fail. It's not a competition to win and lose. It's a feeling that you care for someone more than yourself. Don't start a relationship if it does not have a reality beyond a point. Because the truth is, we do not need anybody to complete us. Everyone wants to be treated well, but to maintain the harmony of the relationship, don't always give in to demands. Because demands keep increasing, and sooner or later, it will create a lot of bitterness in the relationship. We all have our limitations, but giving should not be a never-ending path. It is okay to adjust sometimes to make someone happy. We all know a drop of lemon juice is enough to destroy gallons of milk. Similarly, a drop of ego can destroy a relationship. My advice, don't let ego come into the relationship. Relationships do not break because of distance, nor they get stronger by living together. It is a thread that gets stronger if we remember why in the first place we got together. Just respect each other. There are 4 simple tips to maintain a healthy relationship. If you don't know, ask. If you don't agree, discuss. If you don't like, say it. But don't start judging silently. If you plant a sapling and forget it, it will die. To maintain a relationship, we have to be in touch. Try hard and make it a tree. Some people come as blessings and some as lessons. I believe people treat you the way you allow them to. It is very difficult to forget 3 types of people. People who helped us in a difficult situation. People who left us in a difficult situation. And people who put us in a difficult situation. My suggestion, remember the ones that stood by you. Get inspired to become like them, or even better, and forget the others. Once there was a very naughty boy. His father tried to explain him in very different ways. Anger, fear, love, gifts, but he did not understand. So one final day, the father called him and gave him a hammer and a few nails and said, "Go and put all the nails in the wooden wall." The boy did it perfectly. The next day the father called him again. He said, "Go and remove all the nails." And the boy did that perfectly too. Now the father explained, "My son, you put in the nails perfectly, you took them out perfectly, but can you heal the holes in the wooden wall?" Now the boy understood what the father wanted to say. Same is the case with our relationships. Once damaged, they can never be healed again. The respect and effort we put in a personal relationship also has to be extended to ordinary people. Ordinary people like drivers, carpenters, employees, watchmen, etc., etc. You have to respect them for what they do for us. Relationships are like money. They don't give us profit, yet they make us rich. Family and friends are such investments because we can't hug ourselves and we can't cry on our shoulders. We need them. This world is full of different types of people. We are often let down by the trusted ones. Some make us cry, some ignore our faults, some leave us, and some never do. An amazing relationship is having someone who respects you for who you are. And if you have this person, never let them go. Now I'm going to share with you the Krishna story in this chapter. Once Sudama asked Krishna, "What is the real purpose of a relationship?" Krishna smiled and said, "Where there's a purpose, there is no relationship." The greatest story about relationships is of Krishna and Sudama, and I'm sure you all would have heard it. Krishna and Sudama were childhood friends. Krishna became the king of Dwarka, but Sudama was still a poor man. He did not have enough money even for food. His wife advised him to go to Krishna and ask for help. Sudama was an honest man, and he was feeling odd to go to Krishna to ask for help. But his wife said so many times, so he left the village to meet Krishna. But he was feeling odd to go empty-handed, so he carried with him some puffed rice as a gift. He was received well by Krishna and put in a comfortable accommodation in the palace. He was feeling embarrassed to share the simple gift. Seeing the small bag in Sudama's hand, Krishna asked him whether it was a gift for him. Sudama said he was feeling shy to share the puffed rice with the king of Dwarka. Krishna immediately understood Sudama's problem and happily accepted the gift as if it was the most precious thing. Krishna asked in many ways if he needed something or there is something he could do for him. Sudama never said a word. All he said, "Who would need anything if they had a friend like you?" When Sudama returned, he was surprised to see his house converted to a palace. His wife greeted him like a queen, and they lived happily after. A true relationship is where the other understands you without a single word being uttered. I hope you like this chapter. This is my book. It can be ordered from Amazon.in, Flipkart.com, and NotionPress.com. Please go ahead and subscribe on my channel on YouTube called Monit Pahwa. Please share and like. If you have any questions, you can write to me on my email, monit@balancelife.in. See you next week with my 7th chapter called Family. Happy reading and namaste.